Alright, let's get some fuel. Probe it like it's hot. That level me up? Did. Right. Let's hit the other planet. Damn, that was a good haul. Yes, we're still gaining at the same rate. Alright, as we approach the system's inhabited planet, we are contacted by a political faction calling themselves the Liberators. Okay. They want us to assist in a planet-wide assault that would liberate their people from insufferable tyranny. Good intentions, but should we take them at their word? Sure, why not? Ship joins the faction's armada and descends toward the planet. It would appear this isn't liberation at all. It's outright pillaging. We managed to recover some useful supplies during the aftermath, but having participated in this butchery lays a heavy psychological burden on the crew. Can we get rid of this? Alright, alpha anomaly, beta anomaly. Cool, let's pick up an alien. Over to refiner. Yeah, I should have switched you to geologist, but too late. Expedition. I don't think I've actually gained those plants. Right, let's do this. Let's find a little alien buddy. So we're able to avoid hazards so far. Rising sun. Main objective. Dehydrator and onyx. Oh, damn it. Was not paying attention. Alright, we explore a large artificial tunnel with precise right angled turns. Finally, we come across a large drilling machine rusted over the course of many centuries. Minerals or lose an object, gain an object. Gain the minerals. 10? Okay. Sounds pretty good. Alright. We still have one more closed off path right here. I think that's the only one. So we'll do the main objective and then head down in there. Then we can call our ship in and whatnot. Alright, what do we got? Rising sun. Our expedition comes across the side of a grounded ship, which seems to have taken damage during landing. Numerous creatures toil at the rocks in the surrounding area, trying to extract some kind of mineral needed for repairs. However, they're being worked very hard under the supervision of overseers who are quick to punish harshly. Yep. Our engineer locates an electromagnetic frequency capable of deactivating all the colors at once. With the aid of our new ally, we initiate a mutiny. It is as swift as it is brutal, eliminating all of the slavers. So, bonus points. Our aid is greatly appreciated and we take part in a great celebration. Our new friends decide to settle on the planet and as a gift grant us a slave ship supply of Omega. Much to our surprise, the first prisoner we freed asked to come with us. Given their great strength and courage, we gladly agree. Nice. Guardian. Our expedition party is just concluding that our current location holds nothing of value and an array of energy springs out to block our exit. A humanoid being, large and armored, steps out of the shadows and speaks to us in a powerful voice. Though we cannot understand its words, we try to placate it. The figure does not move, but instead fires another concentrated beam of energy at the floor before our feet. It speaks again. It must have adapted to our language, because this time we understand the words, "You give all." We glance at one another. Are we going to hand everything we own over to this brigand? Nope. Send the newbie or the experienced. You have more hit points. We'll go with Nyx. Survivalist begins the pretense of handing over their possessions and whips into a surprise attack. The skirmish is swift and devastating for both parties. The stranger's laser sweeps across us, burning through gear and flesh, but then the survivalist batters it to the ground. Investigation reveals it to be a robot. Its circuits flash angrily one final time, and then it stops moving entirely. Though we were able to retain our possessions, all of us sustained injuries during the melee. One. So Nick's lost 2, and then 1-1. Okay. That's it. Oh, we didn't gain anything from that. Just got hurt. Sick. Alright. There. That way you'll heal quicker. Oh, come on. I'm gonna act nappy. Drill, dehydrator, amber, and onyx. Not sure what those are for. This would be some kind of crab dude. Fair enough. Got 11 experience from that. Alright. Loot box time. Not bad so far. Getting some decent stuff. Alright, act nappy. Make your navigator. Yeah, I think we're only supposed to have one specialization. I don't think we're supposed to have 2. We gain 3 plants and blind for 3 rounds. Sick. That doesn't seem good. We gain swiftness and improved vision. That's good. This, not so much. Alright, let's drill since we're here. Nice. Let's go. A black hole? Sure. Should be fun. Black holes are always fun to play with. Alright. Science Officer Sergei detects a curious body in the system that, when investigated, turns out to be a large station built in the shadow of a massive asteroid. Isolated from the light of the nearest star, all life seems to have departed the structure. Gain resources, lose health. Steal resources. Low morale, high fuel. Let's go for the resources. Cobalt. Nappy loses a hit point. Poor guy. Retains a black hole when equipped on board the ship. The wormhole generator technology permits travel from one black hole to another. Wait. Oh, okay. This is pretty dense, so we'll look for a smell guy. Let's switch to probe. Or maybe it just once it gets experience in it, not necessarily switch, but it just keeps track of it. Yeah, okay. So we got one. So we did 2 jumps and got 1 point. That's gonna take a little bit. It was like new. Probe again. Get that experience. Ooh. Did not realize we were that low on oxygen. Get this to stop showing up. Our ship emerges from folded space near a singularity. A miniature black hole that presses us against the walls of the ship and probably transports us years into the future with each passing second. We have to escape, or else we'll be trapped here until the end of time. Slingshot. It's a maneuver that saves us a lot of fuel, but also takes us near the black hole. The walls of the ship tremble and groan under the gravitational pull as we race past the destructive body and then slingshot back out. 20 damage. Yikes. And okay. Sure. Whoosh. Let's drill. Cool. And the carbon disappeared. Figured it would eventually. Alright. Rocky planets. Okay, so we're gaining 0.5 per planet we travel to. And we do have, yeah, okay. Whoosh. The anomalies, nope. No anomalies. So we're searching for this dude. Yes, giant. Next one. Colorful. Such pretty colors. Alright, done 23 oxygens, so let's just go over to the next system. Alright, what we took to be a large asteroid turns out to be a huge creature. A space whale of sorts, nonchalantly orbiting the system's star. It carries in its wake the many rocks it has collected during the course of a long journey. Spent many hours analyzing this unique specimen and decide all in its wake. This creature isn't only trailing rocks, its immense orifices also create leftover materials from the meals it has digested. Like parasites, we follow and collect these. They will prove useful. Okay. Dropping off loot boxes for us. Thanks, Space Whale. Got a lot of thorium. Some tungsten, alright. Excellent. Civilized planet. Let's explore the city. Walking through peaceful city streets when all of a sudden the air is split by a loud buzzing. The residents take cover, several of them shouting at us. We barely have time to comprehend the situation when a bomb explodes a few meters away. True panic ensues. Everyone scatters in all directions and streams begin mixing with shrapnel. Our gear slows us down, putting us in terrible danger. We're forced to drop much of it in order to escape the chaos quickly. Really? Comm station module? Lame. It did drop a blueprint to escape. Okay. Fine. Hey, there's a forager. Recruit. Does it cost us anything? It actually gives us morale. Go aboard, Forager. Are you familiar with space travel? No, but I enjoy any new experience. It is fertile ground. We need your help. Have you heard of the Atlas? It does not sound familiar. Why? It's a world completely covered in flowers. We believe it stores information, but we do not know how to decrypt it. With this, I can help you. How awful it must be having such tiny atrophied nostrils. Yes, tragic. Excuse my curiosity, but would you mind telling us about your people? I've never met a forager before. We are few in number, and though we seek out new experiences, we have never been well known in the galaxy. Why not? Before we discovered life on other worlds, we spoke only through the myriad scents that surrounded us. The resources of our planet dwindled, some of us learned new ways of communicating in order to exchange and communicate with alien cultures. They began to travel. Our leaders never accepted this change. Though our world is slowly dying, there remain some of us who would live, learn, and grow on behalf of all those refuse. We are considered rebels. All those who refuse. Fascinating. And when you say you interact with scents, we ingest them, discover the origins, feel the emotions, identify who or what generated them. We are unparalleled trackers. Impressive. You are uniquely qualified to help us on the Atlas. If a forager can't help us, I don't see who could. I'll do my best. In the meantime, let me share some knowledge with you. I can help you build a botanical complex on your ship. Cool. Can I not? I don't want to right now. I don't want to give up some of this junk. Not much of a choice, though. I'm far enough in the game, it shouldn't be forcing me to do stuff like this. Crew found 10 plants. Sick. That's supposed to be morale per xenolinguist every 4 interstellar voyages. Facing meter cycle, this action will destroy the flower and replenish the ship's oxygen reserves a little. Okay. Don't know what those do. Where it heals one or more other crew members, they recover 4 hit points. makes the transportation of divine beings possible for ships. Constructed with technology that absorbs substantial amounts of excess energy and reduces the object's physical mass. We're only at 50. I don't really want to drop it down to 40 for one extra crew slot. There. I hate this. Forgot about that. I had to put it in my inventory before I can process it, apparently. Ah, there we go. A little bypass that. I didn't even realize what the cellar looked like. Plants orbiting its head? It's just a giant eyeball type thing. Fair enough. Alright, let's get crew. Assigned to telescope. We'll do the cosmic folder. Kinky. Alright. Back to the Atlas. It's 18 light years that way. Let's take systems we haven't traveled to yet. Probably be done once I finish with the Atlas. Nice short stream. Let's probe it. Alright. Next one.
Oh.
975. Okay. Culinary quest. Science officer Sergey wants to take advantage of interstellar travel to expand his culinary horizons. like to make all the known recipes in the universe, but to do this, he will need to collect as much data as possible. In the end, he settles upon two possible courses of action. He can either activate all available terminals and control the network, or he can ask Burner to search along his acquaintances. Sergey activates the terminals and begins collecting as much data about cultural cuisine as he can find. It doesn't take long for machines to begin overheating. The captain stops him and ends his poorly thought out quest before our heart breaks down around us. Damn it. I should have thought of that. I should have been like, wait a minute. This isn't a good idea. Weird quest to be on, though. Alright, what do we got? Village, okay. Object in Omega. Object alien word in a village. This requires less action points. I think we're going to do this one. Fill up on oxygen. Let's do things. Okay, we're going to need the survivalist. Let's go with the two newbies. Get them some experience. We have that over there. This is lung crap, plants. Oh. Is blocked, it looks like. Yeah. Got containers over there, though. Ooh. Vagrant danger. Our expedition detects a large metallic mass not far from our current location. It could prove useful for the ship. We draw close enough to see it. We're amazed to find a gigantic robot, curled up as if asleep. What civilization could have built such a titan, and why? Our engineer looks the machine over. They quickly discover that it's still active. Dismantling it would have activated a security subroutine and roused the titan. Having uncovered this, they short-circuit the mechanism, leaving us free to loot the Colossus. Death stuff. There's the village. This place almost seems bigger than the rest of the places. Another village. That's the main one. Pandemic and village. Alright, let's do this. We'll head over to the other village after. We enter a quiet, seemingly deserted village. After a short time, we discover why there's little activity. Population seriously ill. Done this one before. Let's treat the sick this time. Survivalist volunteers report ill. The villagers are suffering from an unknown virus that cannot be cured, but we can reduce the severity of their suffering. Strange appearance makes them think we are heavenly envoys. The stronger villagers give us access to their inner sanctuary, where a rare and precious treasure awaits. Our volunteers nauseous and exhausted, but we did what was needed. Earned fight. Alright. Not that. Yeah, let's check out this other village. We go in the back way here? We can. Excellent. Cool. We guessed right. Or something. Trade. What do you have? So an engineer, after the objective is completed, status, and so improve vision and swiftness for 3 rounds. Okay. So each time a chest is open, 2 raw minerals gained. Ooh, hafnium. What do these do? Enough. Ooh, we could have had a level 2 dude. Oh well. Right, back to the ship. Board the ship. Excellent. That was a good one. That village gave us some good blueprints. Alright, let's hit these up. Can we see our stats? That would be nice. We don't have a good ecosystem. We have good performance and okay resistance. No, we don't need to recycle, so back. Yeah. The ecosystem's not great. But performance and resistance is good. Okay. Um, there we go. I wanted him to change to, yeah, round drill. Okay. I'll get that drill done. Yeah, should be close enough with this. Okay. Come across a standard, rather ordinary relay station. While its orbit is unusually wide, we don't take much notice until one of the crew discovers that it doesn't respond to our signals. It appears empty. What could have caused the inhabitants to flee? Yeah, we don't want to take a long trip because we're right next to our objective. So let's do a slot. I don't want to give up a slot. That seemed like a really bad deal. Like, I don't care what resources you're getting. If you're giving up a slot, that's just not worth it. How close are we to leveling that up? 1275. Well, we're halfway. Yeah. Okay, let's just assume that having a garden around there meant that that's exactly what we needed. Just seems like quite the leap. There's flowers here. Let's assume that the scent is how we communicate with the database or whatever. That's just a weird leap in logic. I need you to gather as much information as you can about the Archon. Its current location, its plan. No need to explain. The scents tell me everything, including what it is you want to know. Flowers will guide me to your answers. They contain all the knowledge of the universe. Here. Your answers are here. That is what they say. And here and there is the Archon. There you... Forger. Captain X, what's happening? They're convulsing. Don't interfere. We need this information. The Forger is clearly in distress. Captain, they've stopped breathing. Scent of blood. Those who believe are deceived. The end is coming. What does that mean? Are we gonna find the Archon? Answer me! They're having seizures. We need to get back to the ship. Horror, death without end, everywhere. They faded. Captain, we need to get them out of here right now. Agreed. Stay with us, Forger. Captain, they're waking up. Tell me what you saw, Forager. I know the location of the Archon's headquarters. You do? Where is it? Tell me. Atlas also gave me a set of coordinates. They lead to a system hidden deep within a nebula. It's not my concern. We have no time to waste thinking about hidden systems or... I don't know why, but it gave me partial coordinates regarding the location of a beacon. Beacon and a nebula, but why? Just a cloud of gas and dust. True, I couldn't process all the information given to me by the Atlas. I don't understand why it's trying to lead you there. Strange. Traveling in a nebula can be very dangerous. Why should we take such a risk? It's all very intriguing. The Atlas never acts without a reason. It said you need help. Captain, they fainted again. We should give them some time to recover. Yes, let them rest. I have all the information I need. 117 light years that way. Skills switch. Suit available scholar. Feels the one point of interest closest to the expedition party. Okay. I'd rather have the healing. It looks neat. This is pretty just generic space garb. This looks cool. The armor not so much, but I like the designs on the end of the clothing. The arms and the pant legs. I'd rather have the healing. We need a bigger ship. Oh, that's much better. Oh, our trail disappears. But that's going to do it for me. 44 light years away. Maybe I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Don't know. We'll have to see. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.